Hello, everybody. My name is Cullen Canazares. I am CEO and co-founder of a company called Kharma. Alongside me here is a gentleman by the name of Brian Richard Hensley, with an R, and no Y, something along those lines.
Nonsense.
He is a director of business development for the community housing space. The reason we created this role, Brian's with our company for 4+ years now. The longest person besides myself, my co-founder Kevin Rush, the CTO. The reason we are applying for the Ivory Prize, firstly I wanted to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video, but we are applying for this award because Brian actually found this opportunity, stumbled across it somewhere.
You're gonna give me credit
Google
for this?
Internet, I don't know, I think it's just somebody gave him a flyer, I don't know what it was. But he found it and said, hey, guess what? You know how that group in Durham, North Carolina, Community Empowerment Fund contacted us and said, can you help our folks through Section 8 situations, and the folks in Lexington, Kentucky Community Action Council did the same thing. And we said, heck yeah, we already got plenty of people calling us that are on Section 8 to help get out of Section 8 because you know what? It sucks. I grew up in it personally, single wide trailer, and it is not easy. Thankfully, those are days that are past, figured out how to climb the way out of it. Here at Rental Kharma, we do something very important, and that is we help anyone that rents their home wherever they live. If they rent from a family member, doesn't make any difference. Report their rental payment history onto their credit report. We do this in a way that people can report without having to change the way they pay. Incredibly important in low income situations where people might pay with a check, cash, money order. They might mow the yard to pay the rent. You never know. And those people need help more than anyone. And one of the biggest challenges that faces the affordable housing system is we all hear the pundits that say, oh, people are just wanting to live off the government. Nobody wants to live in that situation. That's complete. It's crap, pure crap. And the reason is that everybody wants the American dream, right? But when you're held down by predatory lenders down every street in this country, from payday loans to car titles to just rent-a-centers, buy here, pay here car lots. I can go on for an hour about that one if you want me to. I'll save the time for when we have an interview together, because you won't be able to shut me up about it. Don't believe me? Ask my son, who's running the camera right now, by the way. Thank you, son. And anyhow, how we are going to help in this space is very simple. You know, we hear the pundits like they say, you know, people just want to live there and they're just feeding off the government. No, not the case. And the reason they are still in the system is there's not been a good way to exit the system. There's financial education, wellness stuff, and it's good. But it's not the best, it's not the quickest avenue, and so forth. And when you're stuck with no credit or bad credit, your chances of getting private rental housing or getting a home loan and getting a down payment assistance program are next to impossible. And if you're just being victimized by predatory lenders all around you, it's really, really hard. And, you know, we hear a lot of the solutions are build more housing.
Build more houses.
You know, Facebook, billions of dollars, and Apple, billions of dollars in Silicon Valley. Well, that's great for people that work at software companies that need a $100,000 apartment. Sorry, $1 million, you know, whatever the heck the thing costs. But it doesn't solve the problem nationally. Or today. It's just a slow build, right? It takes a lot of cash to build new units and a lot of time to build new units. Whereas if you simply have better credit and you don't have to go up against the requirement of having first and last month's rent and a big security deposit because your credit score is 550, and you could actually go in and take advantage of, like one of our teammates just moved to Kansas City, got a $300 move-in special for a 2-bedroom, $800 a month apartment just north of downtown Kansas City. And I was like, geez.
Jealous.
Good. Well, good credit score happened too, right? And he's now got a very good situation, right? Well, all the folks that are in this affordable housing arena could benefit from using Rental Kharma in the exact same way. And it will actually open the door to more people moving out, which does the biggest benefit for the entire system, which is opening the front door to get more people in to serve more people, right?
It's a double effect.
The study that we had, you know, with the folks in Lexington and Durham turned out that 10% of people that went through the pilot program exited into private housing either through a purchase with a down payment assistance grant or into a private rental that did not require Section 8 voucher
market rate
in 6 months. Hello, goosebumps. That's real impact. And what we are proposing to do, if you are kind enough to award us this prize, is we're going to take that $200,000 and we're going to fund rental reporting services for, I think we said 1,000
So
families.
we're going to do 1,500 in Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Because that's your guys' backyard.
Yep.
But then we also want to make sure we're taking care of our backyard too, and that's 1,500 here.
Okay.
As well. We'll just split it right down the middle.
There you go.
And we'll change the lives of what we originally thought was going to be maybe 300 people to 10%. But then we realized there's a doubling effect. Because it's not just the people leaving the system, but then the people that can come in that have been waiting for years on that wait list to access that stuff. So you're changing lives literally one rental payment at a time.
Yeah, we've heard here in Colorado that a number of the housing authorities around Metro, the Front Range here, have that the waiting list got so long that they basically just closed it.
There's one that closed in 2011.
8 years ago.
2011.
Hello, sorry for the people of what was that, Boulder?
That was in Conejos County.
Jeez, that's even rural Colorado. Holy cow.
No
Okay,
chances.
so your chances are slim and none. Slim's out of town. And so forth. So what we hope for through this application, and that you take, thank you for taking the time to do this, is that we can actually give Christmas to the housing system.
That's all we want to do. And the thing is, we realize that it's a Christmas gift that'll just keep on giving. Because this is something that then, once they see the value of it, once they realize this is something that can actually really truly move people through the system, permanently getting them onto that better life, this is a very cost-effective and most impactful way to get it done. And that, of course, is why we're here today.
Yeah. Did I even mention that we've helped 50,000 families since launch? I don't think I did. Remarkable. We've helped 50,000 families in 5 years since launching this company, and it's literally been growing through word of mouth. People see the impact, and when you see your friend or your neighbor or your brother go and buy a home, and you go, "How the heck did you do that? I thought you had bad credit and they were broke."
Yep.
Well, no, I improved my credit through doing this with rental Kharma. Found out there's a down payment assistance program that made it easier for me and my family to move on, and we're on our way to building wealth for our family. So thank you again for your time. We look forward to chatting with you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact myself, Brian, anybody on our team here in Wilton, Colorado. Thanks.
Thank you so much.